What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So, if you've seen the previous video, V50 Project Part 1, then you'll be all up to date. If you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and tune into that. And then meet me back at this video and we can go from there. So in today's video, we're going to be going to pick up the car and I'm going to head over to get an alignment done. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, y'all, so we're in the car, headed to the shop, and we're about to pick up the V50. Walking up to get my baby. Walking up to get my baby. Where is she at? They about to take it down off the lift and get the other cars out the way. I'll talk to y'all in a second. But yeah, my Uber person was actually a nice lady. She ended up subscribing to the channel and I end up telling her a little bit about what I do on the channel as far as the car projects and so on and so forth. So I got a new subscriber, made a new connection. That's pretty, pretty good. But they about to bring the car down off the lift, and I'll get back to y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I got her back.
I hate this feeling forever, my time gonna come, so I gotta run it up.
Okay, y'all, so I did drive the car. It feels a lot better than before, but we still have some issues. It's looking like I'm going to need a passenger side engine mount. And I'm also going to need the axles for the front and some lower rearward or forward control arms. But they actually about to put the car back up on the lift and examine those axles in the front.
This sound like an axle, but why the fuck we don't see nothing wrong with the axle? This is like an axle, but we don't see the... It sound like the axle, but
The axle look good.
yeah, but the axle they look okay. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, y'all, so I'm back at the house. Despite everything that's going on mechanically, I still have other stuff that I got to do, like installing the headliner. So as you can see, I'm just taking everything back apart and I'm about to go ahead and reinstall the headliner with the new suede adhesive. And also, while I'm doing that, I'm going to be installing these LED lights around the rest of the car. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and do that. See, you can't really see me that well, but that's all right because I'm trying to get y'all to see the headliner. It looks pretty good. It is my first time, so there are a handful of imperfections, but that's okay. Also, there's a piece that goes right here that I'm going to go into the trunk and get. I think I left it back there. If not, it might be in the back seat somewhere. But other than that, it came out really good, and I'm happy with the way it came out. Also, check this out. And I'm going to show y'all again when it get dark because these lights is fire. Look at that. But like I said, I'm going to show y'all again when it get dark. And, you know, you'll be able to really see how they look and how vibrant they are, especially against this black top, which is awesome. I even put a little embroidery patches right here. It says amazing with a pair of Chuck Taylors and the word classic. And they look really good. So, yeah.
It's all of me standing on 10 and doing our push-ups. Got love for my haters, I know that it's love, cause they really in love with us. Got love for my haters, I know that it's love, cause they really in love with us.
So in this part of the video, we're going to go ahead and reinstall the old shit bars in the back seat of the car and just tidy up the rest of everything else. And then we're going to head over to the shop after we're done doing that and making sure everything looks good. So let's go ahead and do that.
I hate this feeling forever. 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 All of my dogs, they really is solid. I hate this feeling forever. Shit out of my mama, she really did raise me. I hate this feeling forever. Got love for my uncles and both of my aunts.
All right, y'all, so we back at the shop. I'm actually here to take a look at that right front passenger side. What we'll be doing is taking the tire off and making sure everything is tightened down. The axle nut, the caliper, the rotors, and seeing if possibly the dust cover could be bent. The issue I'm having right now is when I drive straight, I hear a metal scraping sound on the front passenger side. And when I turn right, I also hear that noise. So I'm hoping that it could just be a dust cover or something not torqued down the spec. And we're just gonna go through and troubleshoot that, tighten everything down, and make sure that dust cover isn't bent.
I hate this feeling forever. Sometimes I dream about grandma. I hate this feeling forever. Got love for my brothers and all of my sisters. I hate this feeling forever.
All right, y'all, so quick update. We just took the car down off of the lift, and it's leaning more towards those front axles and the rear control arms like I previously mentioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and order the front axles. We already talked about the price of the labor. I'm gonna get those done with the rear control arms, and we're gonna go from there, and hopefully that'll tackle that noise and stop the car from making those sounds I was describing when we're driving straight and turning right. So I'll catch back up with y'all as soon as I get all the parts and do a few other things, and we'll go from there.
I'm like Hugh Hefner. You hear that turbo sound when I come down the block. Let's talk business, let's talk numbers, or your block. No time to play around, cause you know I need that bag, bitch.